tone, there's some real money in the room.
During that summer, before school starts,
Yeah.
you see Crip back around, he's hanging around, and he comes to Hood Day. So that's Texas Hood Day you talking about?
Texas Hood Day.
For the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay, so he coming to the Hood Day, and at the Hood Day, he on the set.
Yeah, nah.
According to
him.
Okay. And he has to be like 15, 16, 14 around this time.
16, I'm gonna say 16, 17.
Okay.
I was 19.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying?
18, 19. I just turned 18, 19, yeah.
But y'all fucking with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how was he then? Was he big repping? You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
What's
He
going on?
always was. He always was. Don't get it twisted. He always was big Crip. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. If you get what I'm saying, he wasn't. You feel me? Niggas wasn't. He wasn't stomped down. You know what I'm saying?
But he. Bro, you would go viral if you was in the clip. You going to sleep. Yeah, funny to the.
Call me the updated Big Mo.
yeah. But he wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't.
Okay.
So he wasn't on the set.
But like I said, we didn't get that understanding until later.
Okay.
Until we
but y'all allowing him to hang around. He's coming around. He's locking C's. I'm presuming.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's in the school. Is he squabbling with other people?
Oh yeah. We ain't. I don't even talk.
So
about
he catching fades.
Yeah. You could catch a fade and not win, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real, but yeah, he was catching them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so he was catching the spades,
Yeah,
though.
he was catching them. I ain't saying he was winning, but he was catching them.
Right.
He wasn't Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, he wouldn't even compare none of that, like.
Yeah.
It was,
well, I mean, was he catching them with the enemies?
Females too.
Okay.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. When he was there, I wouldn't let nobody touch him. So it was like, you know what I'm saying?
So in a sense, you were like Crip Mac's big homie.
I wasn't his big homie. But because he was the hood, I'm a protect what's around me.
He had most of some seniority.
Yeah.
Right, you had the seniority.
Yeah, always.
Okay, well, somehow, some way, I guess Wood's grandmother reaches out to you.
Yeah.
And asks you if he can go to school with you, and you allow him to use your address. Was there a particular reason they didn't want him to go to school in Katy?
Nah, not that I know of. No. Like I said, it was his first year in Houston, so it wasn't like he knew anybody out here. I guess she just wanted him with somebody that was particular to him. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Well, when did y'all get the call?
I want to say, like I said, I met him Hood Day 2008. 2008, 2009. I want to say Hood Day 2010. It was Hood Day 2010. I remember because I graduated that year. I graduated 2010. We got the call literally a couple days before Hood Day.
So, a year later, he been thugging with you.
Thugging.
Y'all rocking. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get a call.
Treating them like family and all that.
And y'all get a call from the motherland.
Yeah.
From Cali. From the 6’s out there. How does that even happen?
Pete, it's some that he connected us with. That's what's so crazy. And they the ones who told us that he wasn't on the hood.
So he told y'all he was from out there. I'm going to introduce y'all to some 60's.
Exactly.
And the 60's he introduced you to end up calling.
Yeah, we talked to him, everything, woo-woo. And while we talked to him, I don't even know how the conversation came up, but they was like, nah, cuz ain't never good put on. We ain't never put him on. He was like, what? Yeah, like, yeah, cuz we ain't never put him on. He from the hood, but nah, you know what I'm saying? When it was around the time, like, he left, like, we ain't never put him on. So, you know, you already know that's a total offense to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who put they blood, sweat, and tears of this shit, bro. Don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck where you from. Don't play with it.
Well, he was supposed to get put on, and then he left.
Yeah.
Did he leave because he was running from the put on, or it was like his mom or something?
I guess it was on some just mom shit. You like I said, you 16, 17, you ain't got no control over that. You know what I'm saying? Wherever your parents tell you go, you gonna go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now this right before Hood Day.
Right before Hood Day.
So, how did y'all react when y'all got the news that he was flogging?
Oh man, you already know how we gonna react.
Well, it wasn't love since it was already a bomb.
It was you lied to us. You know what I'm saying? You blatantly lied to us. So this is what we're gonna do, and this is how we're gonna handle it. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't handle that pressure. He took off.
What you mean took off?
Oh, he took off. When it got down to it, I'm not, cause I don't even want to get into the detail, but just we gave him an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give you an opportunity
To get right.
To get right.
Or to get left.
To get left, cuz.
And you know he got left right away. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't stand the pressure. It is what it is.
Okay. Well, when that happens, then where's C-Mac now? Because he's on yo.
Oh, he gone. We don't know. We don't hear from him. After that happened, we don't hear from him.
He didn't go back to school?
Nah, he ain't go back to Hastings. He ain't go back to none of that. You gotta remember Cook Road. Hastings is on Cook Road. I mean, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? I can go to school whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I can go to school whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, he wasn't there no more. From what I heard, he ended up going to like, I don't know where he went. Gosh, it was he went somewhere, but he was still in Houston. He was still in Houston.
Okay, well,
on the east side.
Yeah, he ain't go that far though.
Right.
He didn't go that far.
But as far as the 60s were concerned, he was a non-factor.
Yeah, he was non-factor. We weren't worried about him, none of that.
Right.
Even after the point where he became 55 and we found out and he was going viral.
So how did y'all find out that he was 5'5" Crip?
All over the internet. How everybody else find out. People was calling me like, man, you don't remember Westwood? Yeah, look, you got a Hoover killer across his forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had Hoover killer. When you seen that he had Hoover killer across his forehead, what did you think?
Goofy. Because he didn't do that out here. All that, look, people, he said what he said on that clip where he talking about he was disagreeing with us and all that. He wasn't doing none of that. When he came down here, he followed how we followed. And it is what it is. All that, I wasn't agreeing. No, nigga, he fell in line.
He wasn't agreeing with what?
Because on that one little clip, he said that he didn't agree with our politics out here.
Referring to?
The way that we, dealt with Hoovers or the way that we just moved, period. You know what I'm saying? Which was a lie. Because like I said, he was with us all the time. You
right.
know what I'm saying? In the process of being with us, you're going to see some moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's A-Leaf.
It's A-Leaf.
You're not going to miss Hoovers and A-Leaf.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the Hoovers in the 60s was like, it's damn near.
Definitely back then, we was everywhere.
Right. And just so people, because I'm going to have people from Cali watch this, you know what I'm saying? I done interviewed a fool who was from shout out my nigga, Treyway 6K. I interviewed him in the H. I interviewed, there's another nigga from 7-4, Jay Heartless. Can I say I interviewed some 60s? I know it's Cowboy got the controversy, but Cowboy the reason I started doing interviews. So I could say I interviewed at 60. It just went on
Cowboy,
yeah, neighborhood. But so however it is in Texas, the tensions aren't as high as they are
in California.
In California.
Of course.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.